What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back to talk about Miss Kenya Moore, honey. This is a Real Housewives of Atlanta short where we will be listening to audio between Kenya Moore and Marc Daly, honey. Okay, we know that these two are about to get a divorce, finally. Okay, damn. They have been divorcing for as long as they have been married. Okay, literally. Okay, I'm not being shady, honey. I'm just telling it like it is, honey. Okay, so I'm going to play some audio of these two, and then I will be in and out with my commentary. Let's get started.
Train versus everybody. The queen of the train. Go
your money, man. We want your time. So you don't have to give us money. That's the whole purpose of us coming here, was for me to meet everyone and talk about the event on Tuesday, Black Man's Lab. Mentors young black males. I would love for you guys to come and kind of speak to the guys so you can see what's really about, have a real visual representation of what a black man killing looks like.
I'm glad Marc is trying to be more involved in the Atlanta community. For me, that's a plus because it means that he really is looking toward a future in Atlanta and not necessarily New York.
I would love for you to come and speak.
I love this.
Yeah.
What did y'all think of the Black Males Lab event that Marc put together? I thought it was a really good event. I think Kenya helped him with that. Am I not right? Am I wrong on that? Yeah, Kenya definitely helped.
Dennis, you're in?
But they were not on the same page as far as their mentality. Marc is a bit more, I don't care what nobody say, he's a bit more mature than Kenya is in certain ways. He's an asshole, don't get me wrong, but he has some maturity within him.
You're honored, man. We'll do it.
Yeah, we will definitely be there. We will represent. So are all the men going to be involved? So is Mike going to be here by then, Eva?
That's what we're talking about right now.
Obviously, the spouses are invited. We're going to focus on the cause.
Greg is going to be there?
Greg will definitely be there. Greg and I have been talking.
With that being said, I think you should reach out to Nene and invite her.
Marc can reach out to her and invite her.
See, she never wanted to be back cool with Nene. I know a lot of you all don't like Nene. Y'all know I love Nene. I don't give a damn. Okay. She never wanted to be cool with Nene. I noticed since season 11 she wasn't on, and kind of felt like, I think Kenya deep down felt like, well, Nene is the queen of the show, and she didn't try to fight to get me back on the show. No, your antics in season 10 is why you were not allowed to come back. I think they offered Kenya some type of shitty contract for season 11. She decided to sit it out and, give birth to her daughter. Rightfully so, right? That's the most important thing, to deliver a healthy baby and not be dealing with a lot of drama and a lot of nonsense, right? But yeah, I noticed she always wanted to keep this beef going with Nene. And don't get me wrong, I love it when these two are at odds. It's entertaining. You got two strong personalities. But I've always felt like her beef with Nene was strategic. She loves the fact that her and Cynthia is cool, and Nene and Cynthia, they're not cool. They're not as close anymore. And now I'm Cynthia's best friend. Child, Cynthia just really started claiming your ass, because we can go back to season 8, honey, where Cynthia didn't see it for your ass. She told you, honey, well, I don't really feel like we're best friends. We're still getting to know each other. Okay, but child, it was just a mess. It was a fool, honey, okay?
She's just like, how is she gonna tag my husband and invite him but not invite me?
Well,
because that's Kenya. Kenya loves to, diminish people that she feels threatened by. I don't care what nobody say. Very threatened by Nene. Knows that Nene started the show, and I don't know what really happened. I think Kenya tried to say Nene didn't support her pregnancy, and it's not her job to support your pregnancy. Do you see, were y'all even all that close at that time for her to really do that? You know, I think Kenya reached out when it came to Greg, you know. But yeah, y'all wasn't really cool like that, right? I don't even know why Kenya and Nene were not even cool. I just know that there's some jealousy. There is some triangulation with Cynthia because they're both are really cool with Cynthia, and Nene was even closer with Cynthia. She was besties with her for many years, you know, before Kenya even, you know, came on the show. So I never really knew what happened with Kenya and Nene's relationship because season 10, they worked together and on the same couch getting Kim Zolciak together, which was epic TV, honey. Okay.
Mark wanted him there.
Kenya, we just decided we're
I'm listening to what you guys are saying. I'm responding to what you said. We have already had a conversation earlier today about the couple, the leaks.
Kenya, let's rein it in.
See, Mark had to get her ass together because he saw she was on her bullshit, on her twirl shit, okay? And I think that Kenya is a woman that wants to be in charge in her relationship. And I actually feel like Kenya wants to be alone, but kind of puts on that she wants a relationship for TV. Do you see what I'm saying? Because Kenya always ends up alone. Okay, we've seen her in these relationships with Matt, with Walter. Okay, I already filmed a video with her and Walter and what happened with that and all the childish games she played with that. Okay. And now we see more of the same with this situation with Mark that never seemed like a marriage that Kenya was really proud of. She hid this guy away from everybody. I guess Mark didn't really want to be on the show. I think he felt like it made black women look bad. I'm like, I don't know how. Shit, these bitches is getting rich as hell up off this show, you know. So, but yeah, Mark was more practical in his approach with things in life, right? We're going to hear more of how Mark thinks in another clip, but I like this episode where I felt like he was trying to keep Ken, honey, under control and stop her from, you know, delivering such delusional behavior.
Ken, let's rein it in.
Wait, who's Ken?
Damn, Mark. Ken. He say Ken, she's like, ooh. All right.
Let's put all this me, you, let's put that away.
That's right.
I agree with you. We need to reach out to her because at the end of the day, it's not about us. And we got to look beyond ourselves.
Mark, we have reached out to each other for lesser events. She had a little animal event the other day.
I'm not trying to be messy. I'm just trying to say, do y'all think that Portia would have been a better match for Mark than Kenya? I don't know. What do y'all think? Got to get her away from the philandering hot dog man, honey.
I did bring that back for this charity event. It doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter.
Now you were going to be the bigger person.
I was the bigger person, and I did attend her event.
Right, but it wasn't a thing where she posted everybody and tag. It came
That
off
was
kind of
after.
like,
Okay.
You didn't tag her in the post.
Okay, are we talking about?
Y'all see how Kenya keep trying to be shady and childish and she's being called out by Portia, Candy, and her man. This made Kenya look bad, okay?
Me, are we going to talk about the event?
No, y'all are one.
Okay, but I already said.
You hear what Portia said? Y'all are one. They ain't no damn one. Kenya is the only one, okay? Like I keep telling y'all, Kenya gets in relationships and acts as if she's single. And I'm not saying you need to just bow down and submit to whatever man you get with. Rightfully so, he should be respectful to you. But, you know, you can't have this. And what is Kenya? Aquariuses, they have a way of putting a wall up, of separating themselves from their feelings and their thoughts. You know, they just have a way about them, especially in relationships with people in general, not just with men. They're kind of funny with people, you know?
Both y'all, it's our event. You are married. You don't have an event on your own. Hello, this is the wife now. We're not talking girlfriend. She's the neck, he's the head. She makes it go, you know, like this. But apparently he's the whole motherfucking body.
See, we got Portia saying this. What was it, season 12? And she turned into Portia from season 5 and my husband and, telling us how that whole thing goes. But we see where she's at now, honey. But I digress.
Hold 1 second, Cameron.
See, Mark is getting irritated and frustrated with the bullshit. He ain't here for this shit, okay?
We'll have a talk at home. I can tell the way he handles things. It's when they get home. He like, don't worry about her.
We're a team.
She
We're
will
going to
be
get it
in
done.
order by
We're going to get it
Saturday.
done. We're going to get it done.
Because you walk so fast.
You and a cause is greater than us.
Kenya is so bothered, honey, that my girl, Miss Lenithia Monique Leaks, honey, is in the building.
You made it. What's going on? Big lady, babe.
Look at her hugging all on Mark. Kenya can't stand that. I just love Nene and Mark's relationship. That shit was crazy. He was so cool with her. He really liked Nene. He really genuinely liked Nene. He liked her. Kenya hated that shit though. It really broke her down even more.
We here. We are here. So they go massage. But listen, I'm not gonna put too much energy in the post, but that's not.
Look at how Mark is smiling, you guys. I wish y'all could see his face after he interacts with Nene. And she, gave him a compliment on his muscles and, affirmed him. Probably things, I'm not trying to be funny, but probably things Ken doesn't do. She tries to have a competition with her man. You could be as pretty as you want to be, guys, in your relationships, right? As sexy as you want to be, but you can't be overly masculine with the man trying to compete. And, you can't do that.
Cool. Kenya, Mark. Hi, Mark. How are you? Ooh, look at these tits. Hey, girl.
She tried to hug Kenya. Kenya didn't want to hug her or really acknowledge her. Mark looks disappointed, okay, and flabbergasted by Kenya's behavior. I'm not at all saying you need to hug your enemy, but why is she an enemy? Let's be clear. Is there some underlying issues that you're having with Nene, Kenya? But I felt like she could have gave Nene a little pat, not be so cold and withdrawn. Because after all, bitch, you're on the show that she created. She started this, okay?
Be cordial, yes. Can I be phony? No.
What y'all doing? Y'all ain't bowling?
We just got finished.
I love how Greg stepped to Mark.
We're going to talk to you about Tuesday. Okay. All right, so I'll connect it to you and we'll kind of make it work.
Here's my dilemma. I can't go nowhere my wife can't come.
Well, nobody, she's invited?
No, she's not. She's not on the link to be invited.
You are invited.
Kenya purposely, and like the petty queen she is, she left Nene out of the tag. I guess it was a tag on social media about inviting Nene and her husband to the Black Men's Lab. All of them were going to be featured, in the event.
If I had invited your husband and did not invite you, you would have a whole brand new baby over it, okay?
I gotta run.
Okay, look at you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
In the shower, right?
Bye, guys.
You can't mark.
I'll say it for everyone so we don't have any miscommunication.
Yeah.
We're going to shelve all the nonsense for Tuesday. I'm not on Instagram, so I don't know what happened, but that's irrelevant to me.
Yeah.
The point is, I want him to be there to support your spouse. I would never divide a couple.
Come on, Mark. Come on through, Mark.
So I want you guys both there. Kenya agrees.
I agree. So Mark
Bravo, shady as hell, pointing at Ken. That was funny.
calls Kenya Ken. Kenya plays all kinds of games.
Yep.
Hers is like a sailor. Fact is, you are real. But Ken can't do none of that shit that Mark is around. I love it when she's Ken. Because Ken shuts the fuck up.
I agree.
Don't run nothing over there.
It's quiet. Look at it like a church mouse.
I'm not sure if he has a real idea of how she can be. When she's with him, she becomes an angel. When she's with us, she's hell on wheels.
Cause Mark ain't for that shit. You know, you get with the right man, he ain't for that bullshit. He gonna put you in your place, let you know when you wrong. And I don't care what nobody say, I always respected that about Mark. You know, with a woman like Kenya, you know, you gotta do that. Somebody gotta do it. Matt was too crazy and emotional to do it, you know, so.
For me, it's nonsense at the end of the day. You're gonna have challenges in life. We gotta go past them. So put the ego away and let's just do stuff.
Without question.
All right, I love that. Maybe same thing?
Yes, of course.
All right. So.
Look at her. Yes, of course. Yeah, right. Fake ass.
We'll agree.
All right, brother. I love that. I'm stacking up for this. Stack 'em high. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Team, let's just move forward in a positive way.
Great.
All right.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Kenya. I really appreciate you. No worries.
Nene tries to hug Kenya. She know damn well Kenya don't want to hug her. That's why I like Nene, because Nene don't care, honey, okay?
We'll be there. Is there an issue?
We'll talk about it.
Look at her all up in Kenya's face. Is there an issue, though? Mark is laughing while Nene is all up in Kenya's face. Honey, I love it.
Issue. We'll talk another time. We will talk another time. I get it, because I just want you to make sure. I'm just letting you know that I don't have an issue. Okay.
See, Nene don't got no issue with Kenya, but Kenya one with Nene. And the issue is, yes, these ladies have a contentious past, but on season 10, like I said, they was together getting Kim's ass together. So what happened in that time? What happened was Kenya was not on season 11 and felt like Nene has something to do with it, is what I'm thinking, because she never really patched things up with Nene after that.
I really want you to understand.
No worries.
Thank you.
I'm glad y'all came. He really wants you guys. And he's not with the bullshit.
Yeah, he is not.
See, Candy notices Mark is not with the bullshit either.
I'm scared of him.
Nene said, I'm scared of him.
Here, I'm with the principal. He was like, no, we're not going to be a divided family. He was like, you understand me?
I swear I miss Nene on the show, but let's get to Kenya and Mark's date night with the other couples. Before we get to the date night, guys, there's another clip between Mark and Kenya that is very telling. Let's check that out.
And we got to get together with the other couples.
Yeah, meeting a lot of them for the first time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so who?
What are we doing? We're doing bowling?
Yeah.
Who's invited? I think everyone's coming, right?
Well, I didn't hear back from Eva about Mike.
Okay. So,
And I think
so what's his name?
Portia and Dennis.
Okay, I never met him before, so yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you know he's from Detroit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and
Todd's coming?
your 6 a.m. hangout buddy.
Listen, Todd and Mark are similar in that way. Those New York dudes, they love to go out to the lounges. They want to have drinks.
It's like Vegas. Some things you just don't talk about more than once.
Oh, okay, whatever.
About that 6 a.m.
Mark and I have decided to throw a couples bowling night so that all the men can get acquainted before the big charity event.
If you want me to reach out to Greg, I will. Whoever wants to come, they can come.
I'm not in a good place with Nene. I would prefer they not to come. Of course, I'm not going to invite Nene, but if Mark wants Greg to come, that's fine. But I left her out of the invitation the same way I did on my post.
Why did you tag Greg but not Nene?
I know how nasty she has been to me for no reason. I'm not going to invite Nene.
I do want him to be a part of the event. It's for a cause, and it's bigger than any, petty stuff.
I feel very uncomfortable being in an intimate setting with her when she has not addressed the fact that she has tried to fight me, called me names, she's cursed me out on, yes. She got in my face pointing and people had to hold her back.
Kenya, you shut that up. You shut the up.
See, Kenya, you're not telling the part that you played, though, okay? Mark wasn't buying Kenya's shit, honey, and I was here for it, okay?
A lot of people get people's face. I don't mean they want to fight.
He just skipped right over her face. Can you getting annoyed with this man? Like, damn, you can't even take. See, that's bad when your man can't even take your side, honey, against your enemy, because he know you full of shit.
Argue about semantics. I am your wife. And if I have a problem with someone, that means you have a problem with someone.
No, that ain't what that mean now. Not in your case.
Oh, this cute baby. Baby's so cute. Next Aquatal's mom. Were you nervous?
I was nervous, a little frustrated, because just trying to get everything together, not trying to tell her what was going on, but it worked out in the end. As long as she's happy, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Well, we got a wedding to plan for.
Oh, God.
That's a whole other story.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out dates. Well, we're trying to figure out where. I got the place already. You do? What?
You done planned it already.
I got to work last night. I was like, let me get my little stuff together.
She's blowing the budget without even talking to you.
I did our wedding. I'm good at sticking to a budget. Sure, it would have been nice if we could have saw it. It was important. Talk to him.
I'm not gonna say a word.
I was just telling him I need to do all this. Because I was saying how he got on his knee and it was like a real thought out proposal. And then he said, how did you propose?
Differently.
What did you do? Go ahead, just tell him.
She flew into New York. I think she was working. And it was late at night.
Okay.
All right. And she woke me up. I was sleeping. I walked to the door. And I said, what are you doing here? I didn't know you were coming. So I ran inside and grabbed the ring and ran back outside.
And listen to what he said. What did you say?
I said, look who's official now.
Shit, if you ask me, it was all in the proposal, honey, okay? That he was just, not into Kenya in that way, okay? I don't know. It's hard talking about this, you guys, because being a person that doesn't like Kenya, people like to go off on a tangent of, oh, well, you just don't feel like she deserves love, and I want everybody to be happy and in love, but a red flag is a red flag, okay? The fact that man did not get down on one knee and look you dead in your eye, all of that should have been there, and it was not there. You accepted that, though, Kenya. You accepted that. I don't know why you talked about it at the table. You accepted that. You went on to marry this man. You probably rushed into it. I think the majority of the reason why they were together in the first place was so she could have that baby. Okay, period, point blank. I'm not going to romanticize anything. She wanted a baby. He was willing to give her a baby, period. The relationship just always kind of looked like an arrangement, okay? When you have your relationship look a certain way, you can't get mad that people look at it like that. It was always there, you guys, in how she introduced us to him. She kept hiding him from the other women, trying to keep it a secret. Okay, like you can't do that. And then the reason she said she did that is because everybody scrutinizes her relationships, but this is why. Okay, because you're always trying to hide something. You're always trying to be sneaky. You're always trying to omit information from the situation. Make it make sense.
That was his proposal. Okay.
That's cool. Spontaneous. I thought it was fine.
So you didn't even ask the question? No. He just told you. Yes. And he did not get on his knees.
I was in the kitchen.
You were not on bended knees.
You didn't have those standards for him, okay? So you can't get mad at what he did. You never told him, how you wanted that done. Okay? So
to ask her about the wedding, how romantic I was on the wedding.
That was definitely the happiest day of my life. Second to winning Miss USA.
that's where she fucked up. You didn't fucked up, right? Why are you bringing up Miss Tired Ass USA? No one cares. Over 40 years ago. No one cares. Period. Okay? Mark's whole tone changed when she said that shit.
It was second.
You hear what he said? It was second. Now, Miss USA is, an honor. I get it. Way back when. Okay? Is it even in the search engine? Shout out to Portia. Okay? you're talking about your man. This is a human being. He wants to be loved and respected. I don't know. That to me is bringing all that competing within a relationship. Now you're bringing it within this marriage. Okay. To me, neither one of them ever treated the marriage in a sacred way. Like it was kind of like, I don't know, just another one of those things that they accomplished, that they did, but together, I don't know, it just didn't feel special. And you could kind of pick up on the vibe at the table. Cynthia and Candy, they definitely was looking at them strange. Mike, he didn't say much, but he definitely was feeling, the vibe was weird. Todd as well,
Second happiest day.
See, Mike is questioning it too. Why are you even bringing that up? Because that's what Kenya does. We just saw her do it on one of the past episodes. I have, and, I don't want nobody else to have anything. Y'all saw how she did on the girls' trip. Made sure she flew in private and had them girls stranded on the bus. Made sure she brought her baby and made sure everybody else had to leave their babies at home. She didn't even, extend the courtesy to them. Everything is always this competition. Like I said, that is something that follows Kenya. That is something that Kenya brings to the table. Okay. That is something that she does to destroy her relationships and then wants to cry wolf and cry victim. And, people like me don't want to hear that shit. Okay?
You gotta understand. Winning Miss USA is a big deal.
Of course it's a big deal, but you're talking about your wedding. You're talking about the man that you claim you love. Remember, Mark was the most wonderful thing, honey? Okay, remember how she used to big ups to Mark? I'm going to have to do a separate video of how she just, oh my God, and she just was love bombing on Mark like a narcissist would. Oh, you're so great. You're so this, you're so that. Oh, he's this, oh, he's that. And then we heard the opposite. Oh, he's horrible. He puts me down. Oh, this. Bipolar. Okay. I'm just saying, make it make sense.
I'm pretty shocked that Brooklyn didn't make it into the top 2 moments in Kenya's life.
Right. Your marriage in Brooklyn, you could have brought Brooklyn up. That's more important than Miss USA, because Miss USA is all about you and how you look and your talents and, Kenya.
Okay, number 1 is Miss USA, and number 2 is your wedding day. Yeah, your priorities is a little weird to me.
So what about this? I don't know if you guys did premarital counseling, but we
haven't yet.
Are you going to do premarital counseling?
I think we should.
I believe in counseling.
I mean, I've been divorced. He's been divorced twice.
So what about a prenup? You guys talk about a prenup?
That almost killed us. Do you think you should get some of my money?
Come on, listen to me. I don't want your money, man. Damn. That's all y'all think about is money. You, your mama, all y'all.
And then you signed it, right?
You do?
Whatever we all
This was another red flag.
Like we're gonna be together forever, right? And to me, I guess a prenup is just like insurance. You never want to use it, but you just want to have it just in case. And I feel like I would rather us work out what is going to happen when we're in a good place rather than when we are in a bad place and you turn into somebody that I don't know.
Mark did want a prenup. We don't have one.
You guys want a prenup?
No.
Like he didn't even want to have a conversation.
We never talked about a prenup.
Yes, we did.
You're revisionist history.
No one.
Bam. Y'all hear what he said? She's a revisionist historian. Okay. She has her own version of how events in the past have played out. All right.
We definitely talked about a prenup, but you said you didn't want one.
I never had a discussion about prenups with him. For me, you bring a prenup to me, it's over.
Damn. Did y'all see how cold that was? It's over. You can't even be with me, and I'm not marrying no man that's talking like that. No, so that was like I said, another red flag.
it's over. Yeah,
I think that's how strong
I'm not going to marry someone that doesn't prenup. If you're like with me, you're all the way with me. Or you're not with me.
I started off my career in the entertainment industry. I was a corporation since I was 17 years old.
More bragging, more, telling everybody who I am, what I have, what I do.
I'm a self-made person.
We know that, Kenya.
That can help me build something that's different. But
and don't get me wrong, you guys, she's absolutely correct. But why are y'all even talking about this, right?
That's something that
I hope to do Henry hair care. Henry hair care was a mess. I never had to say
Excuse me?
Yeah, you heard what he said. It was a mess. She had water in them damn bottles. You was selling water bottles, not no damn hair product. Marc is a prominent businessman, okay? He knows how businesses should be ran. He has, his own restaurants and, he's, I guess, good with finances. I guess, honey, that's what they say. That's what the people say, honey.
It was a little messy. So I'm like, here's how we're going to fix it. That's what we do.
Marc's a dirty player.
Why you can't give your husband props for helping out your business? Then you help pay his taxes? I'm all for it, you guys. For her helping him helping her. That's what you should do when you're married. Am I wrong? What was the problem?
He's the type of person that'll grab dirt off the ground and throw it in your face.
Let's just say you guys see that, okay, we don't get along, this is not working,
But fast forward to that's where we're at right now, right? Okay. I think we all can see and hear how they got to such a negative and contentious place in this relationship, and that's why they are headed for divorce now.
It's more volatile than it is peaceful. Let's go our separate ways. But let's say she decided to turn into that bitch and be like, you know what? I want part of Soka.
Good question. You know what I told her? You can have it. I'll build another one. I told her that. She can have everything. Take it all.
I had the same attitude.
You can take everything. I don't care. I build it from scratch. I'll do it again.
Ooh. So would you put that in writing? Y'all heard what everybody said now, y'all.
That's like a legal documentation right there.
I'm his legal counsel. Strike that from the record.
Hey, you know what? He's intoxicated. He wasn't in his right mind.
She has to overseas stuff. She everything domestically.
See, he had to clean that shit up.
I got the overseas stuff. That's mine.
Is this your first marriage too?
It's not.
Okay. 1 year?
2 years.
Okay, 2 years. What have you seen in this 2 years? Y'all still newbies.
No, it's true. Honestly, we're different in a lot of ways.
And Marc notices, those differences. They rushed into it, just for the baby, not for each other, obviously, because both of them had their shit with him. I didn't really like how he would talk to her. I didn't like how she talked to him,
Ken likes a little flash, you know what I mean?
So when you say flash, though,
let me finish before.
okay.
Because you're jumping in, you gotta respect the conversation. Opposites attract. You gotta respect people for their differences, and it's fine. But for me, I don't want to be Mr. Flashy. The flash it's not real.
I don't necessarily think I like flash. I'm a self-made person.
Y'all hear that?
The flash it's not real.
I don't necessarily think I like flash. I'm a self-made person, and I'm very proud of that fact. So with that said, I remember we had a conversation about me driving a Bentley before we got married.
So no, I didn't say that.
What did you say about my car?
Can I respond? I didn't say about the Bentley. I said, let's take care of the house before we take care of the Bentley.
But my house is paid for.
Your house is paid for, but you had mold and shit all over that house. Okay, y'all saw her house on Michelle Atley and Brown's channel, honey. It was mold on that house. Kenya allegedly had some tax issues, that a lot of rich people have, But I kind of believe Marc, I hope Kenya ain't over there living above her means. This was some time ago, though, you guys. But yeah, I'm kind of believing what Mark has to say, because I kind of seen, some things with, her house. It's a nice house, don't get me wrong. Inside is nice on the outside. I hate where it's fucking located. It's like located in the pit of hell. Okay, but nonetheless, it's a nice house. But Kenya, you had some issues, like Mark said, with your business. Kenya does not like criticism. She likes to live in delusional lane, okay? That is the lane that she likes to travel down and live on. She didn't want to admit that she had problems with Kenya Moore Hair Care. She don't want to admit she had issues with the taxes of her home, because, you got to pay property taxes. She was behind on that, allegedly. The home had all types of mold on it. I seen it. And like Mark just said, she's a revisionist historian. So she kind of tells things according to what she believes on delusional lane. Okay, so
if I want to buy a car,
there's priorities.
It's my money. If I want to drive a Bentley, so be it.
I know somebody like this, you guys, where they, oh, I got so much money. Oh, I bought this. Oh, I got that. Oh, I'm the one that did this. Meanwhile, ain't got a pot to piss in or nothing to throw it out of, honey. Okay, so a lot of people, they like to talk a good game, but it's a difference between talking a good game and really being able to back your shit up. And most people that know who they are, they don't have to keep telling you. I don't have to keep telling you I'm a confident person. You're going to see it in the things that I say and the things that I do. It speaks for itself. I don't have to tell you I'm an attractive person. You'll see it in the pictures that I take. I don't need to keep... There's something going on with Kenya where she has to keep saying who she is, to this man, and he's not buying it because he sees the real you, right? And you keep trying to put this front up like you didn't never need his help, and you the one that always had everything. No, ma'am, you out of order. Where is Iyanla? You are out of order, sis.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
One of the biggest issues between Kenya and Mark is Kenya's a big personality, but Mark is a strong personality.
And Mark is not for that shit. And Cynthia, she notices that there is some problems up in this relationship.
Somebody's got to bend, and somebody's got to give. And I don't see either one of them bending and giving.
I care about people that matter in my life.
That's
my kids,
right.
I care about my family, the people who are real. So that's why I like hanging out with Todd and you. Even people say...
Now, maybe Mark isn't a horrible guy, you guys. Maybe it just didn't quite work with Ken. Okay? Maybe, they just wasn't a good match for each other. Okay? Not enough in common. They don't have the same values. Okay? I mean, we heard it.
Nene, blah, blah, blah. Nene was nice to me the first time I met all of you. People tell me things about her, but she showed me the ultimate respect. Let me tell you what she did when I met her. She said, "Hi, Mark. Let me introduce you to my husband." I found it to be incredibly respectful.
Now, Kenya doesn't like that. Candy doesn't like that because they feel like, well, if, Mark, he should have a problem with Nene because Kenya got a problem with Nene. But no, sometimes you got to be above the bullshit and you like what you like. You like who you like. You like how that person treats you. I'm telling y'all, that clip I played, I must have looked at it 3 or 4 times. He had a big ass smile on his face when he was interacting with Lanithia Leaks. He was smiling. He was laughing. He liked her. Okay? And I know that pissed off a lot of people. They was like, he a bad husband because of that. No, he liked, the respect she was giving him. He's even telling Kenya among her friends that he respects Nene because Nene came at him in a respectable way. So, you know what I'm saying?
She's nice to me. I'm not going to dog her.
I have to remind Mark. When you found out that Nene said, what am I hearing, like a buffalo or something?
Yeah, she did say that. Nene was wrong for saying that. But Kenya, Nene was trying to be nice to you at that party. And you still was behaving like a bitch. And most of your fan base, they go, take up for you because that's what y'all do best. Y'all take up for her and don't admit when she's wrong. But yeah, ignored Nene at Cynthia's little wine cooler party she had or whatever. She didn't even tell Nene that Kenya was coming because they knew damn well that if Nene came, it wouldn't really even be no scene, you know. It wouldn't even be really no drama or nothing. They used Nene for that event for a reaction. And remember, Cynthia and Candy was trying to play dumb. Really, Cynthia. Do you see what I'm saying? So all that's some bullshit. You ignored Nene. You acknowledged Greg. I would have did better with you, Kenya, if you would have ignored both of them. But the fact that you ignored Nene and acknowledged Greg and was all on him, and you know, and Nene was steady trying to talk to you, you were ignoring her. So she kept trying to play nice with your ass. This is season 11. Then season 12, we saw more of the same. Her trying to talk to you and be nice. But the only time she could get your attention is when she's saying something negative to your ass. And that is why you kept getting the negativity, because that is what you thrive off of. Okay, you're not trying to make nothing work. I'm not saying her and Nene would have to be friends. They could never be friends. Okay, they're very different. But at least be cordial. Okay, at least be cordial. Somebody trying to be nice to you. Nip that shit in the bud. Get off that bullshit. But no, she called my baby a butt. Bitch, please. You ain't that mad about that comment. You have said and did worse. Are you kidding me?
You got very offended by that because she was talking about your unborn child, and that made you extremely upset.
Look at her trying to put a battery in his back to get him mad with Nene, but he above the bullshit. He, you know, he recognized that she was wrong. He forgave her, and it is what it is. Because he knows that Kenya is full of shit and she dishes a lot of shit that she can't take back. You know, she can't take that shit. She could dish that shit all day.
Ray, you're always in my prayers. Thank you so much. She's gonna have a buffalo.
It's inappropriate.
Nene said that after you completely ignored her and acknowledged her husband. Period. Point blank.
Comment, but didn't she reach out to you after and try to apologize?
Y'all hear what Mark said? Nene reached out to Kenya and tried to apologize for that, and Kenya still wasn't having it. And Kenya says, no, she didn't.
No, she actually didn't.
You told me she reached out to you.
No, she never tried to.
You hear Mark? Didn't he just call her a revisionist historian? Because the bitch is sitting up here lying. He's sitting up here saying, you told me that though.
Apologize, and I don't think she's ever apologized for anything.
So my wife and Nene have friction, but that's not me. So I don't have a problem with the woman. The woman's very nice to me.
But I was highly offended, and so were you, and I just wanted to remind you of that.
It's about respect and how people treat you, and that's what I kind of put at the forefront at this age.
That's right, Mark. That's right. I like that he got her ass together at the table, because she need to hear that shit.
That's all I'm going to say on it. No. Respect is key.
Why are you doing this to your wife? You see her face. You see she ain't happy with you right now. Why are you going on with this? Like, you supposed to have your wife's back.
Not if she wrong.
Not Nene's back. Like, you're doing too much right now, Mark.
What did y'all feel about this? Get down in the comments. Let me know how you felt about this. Did you feel like Mark should have more or less been on Kenya's side or on Nene's side, or Mark saw through Kenya's bullshit and he said enough is enough? Not today, and tomorrow don't look good either, honey. I'm going to call you out on your shit. Okay? All right, you guys. That's all I have to say on that. Y'all get down in those comments. Let your girl know what you thought about the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out on the next video.